Your legacy is not what you leave for people, but what you leave in people. What did Warri leave in us? The Warri legacy. If you live in Africa and follow the Nigerian Pidgin English language and comedy, and you never hear of Warri, then you know they follow comedy and you know they speak Pidgin English. Because Warri na Pidgin, Pidgin na Warri. Anyway, forget about the recent fight and attempt by some persons to diminish the Warri brand and legacy by trying to replace it with Wado City or claiming that the Fru, Udu, Uwe are not Warri. I mean, I'm going to fight go that side because all these people are not sure they grew up for Warri. For those of us that grew up in Old Warri na Old Warri, and you can't diminish the status and brand. I beg, shout out to all the comedians and brand ambassadors of Warri area. I hail you now. May the Warri brand survive or outlive all of us. Amen. Another thing I noticed in my recent visit to Warri was that, you know, when there were many oil companies, the churches were fewer. But now when oil companies no dey, the churches just yakpa, just there everywhere. And now the name of the churches, they funny me pass. If they take one name like this, like maybe Fountain, if they know exhaust them, they no go leave them or move to another one. You go hear names like Fountain of Flowing Waters Evangelical Ministry International Incorporated, Flowing Fountain of Water Ministry, Ever Living Fountain Church of God, Church of Fountain God Ministry, Fountain of Living Water Church. Plenty names. But he no go keep person jare. But really, on a more serious note, the current governor of Delta State, Right Honorable Sheriff Oboroweri, is not only remodeling Warri with his legacy project, he has turned the entire Delta State into a reconstruction site. And I was marveled when I went visit Warri recently. And like Wike when he was governor of Rivers State, before he left malaria to embrace cancer. Anyway, I no talk anything, you know, but you know what I mean, though. For somebody who say make a body of benchers warm me. If you're a member of Old Warri and you reach Pretty Eye Junction today, you will not recognize the place will lie. As Julius Berger Construction Company is uprooting a massive flyover bridge from PTI Junction, or from PTI all the way down to after PTI, you know, and then another ambitious flyover from there through DSC roundabout to Agbaro, going to Ugeli and East-West Road. As I stood there wondering, oh boy, that the same PTI Junction of old BDs, then my man for Warri, Akpovita, the dawn upon the island, peace brother, you know, just point me, so boy, I reach NRA Junction, may you go see what the government they do there. And I got to NRA Junction, it was another experience altogether. See me for NRA Junction now. I even buy Popo Madiga for themselves. At this point, I tell myself, say, apart from eating starch and banga for Robert Road near Amuda compound, if you know what I mean. I saw construction of Eternal Road in Koko Diagbene and Kurutie in Warri South local government. The old Ekorode Warri and the old Shekiri Road that has been under construction for more than 70 years was wearing a new look and almost completed. And everybody shouting, oh boy, who could they walk? Oh, forget, you never reach Warri since, could they walk? Oh. As a new savvy person, I tell myself, say, boy, I must go around Delta State to see for myself, you know, the work where they say they go on for the 3 senatorial districts. Because our work not be only to criticize government. When they do well, we also go showcase them. But I thought I was wild when I saw the Warri Stadium and its Everum, you know, storm drainage project. And also, when I got to Ugolo, Okpe, Osubi storm water drainage project, from the same PTI through Orerokpe Road in Osubi, all the way to the river. And then my friend took me to Orerokpe to see the new campus of the Delta State University of Science and Technology and the new School of Medical Science at the Southern Delta University in Ozoro, being constructed by the same Delta State government. At that point, I just told myself, I said, oh boy, this is why derivation is good. This is derivation fund properly spent. Why we not go fight for it? They're traveling through the Orere Bridge in Ugeli South to Ugeli Asaba Dua Carriageway that is over 90% completed. Where I also went to see the Beneku Bridge in Undokwan East local government and the Obu Bridge in Ogwashuku in Anyocha South local government. It was all together a different experience. And then I visited Sapele here, my old Sapele Safi. You know, Safi, because they wear new look, I'll be like, you know, experience everywhere they shine. And, you know, I experienced construction and rehabilitation of road from construction of Share Road extension from New Ogorode Road. And, you know, Ogorode Road, very popular. To link Warri Sapele Road to former Hard Dock Road, now Osaragbaje Road, to Ororo Road and former Prison Road, now Dafinone Road. all wearing new look. I look at construction going on, and I'm like, wow, really? This not the same Safi? Well, Your Excellency, you know, I must salute you. We will not be able to criticize, you know. But well, while you have constructed the Beneku Bridge in Ndokwa, my people in Ndokwa Nation are begging for a legacy project too, just like the one in Warri. So, Your Excellency, I beg, no forget us for Ndokwa Nation. We also need a legacy bridge. But I even hear say the governor no borrow money to do all this work. But I believe that he will complete all this project. And if he continues like this, in a few years from now, Warri might just be my return to his lost place of pride and be better and more beautiful. So I will therefore advocate that while I commend the effort of the governor and the government, because this project is certainly ambitious and will go a long way in elevating the standard of living of the people, I want to draw his attention to the menace of Yahoo boys and girls in the hotels in Warri and Asaba. And even Bini and Ekpoma. But anyway, Bini and Ekpoma no concern them, you know, because those areas no concern them. We'll talk about that one later. Government should find innovative way to collaborate with private sectors to not only enhance the quality of education, but create industries that will create jobs for the teeming young population, so that when boys come out for school, they can get job immediately instead of taking to Yahoo and fraud. The state government also should call on the federal government to revitalize the data state company, DSC, which has become a shadow of itself, you know, because as a means of creating jobs, you know, for the much needed teeming population. And then the state also can tap into its agricultural potentials in palm production, rubber research, and aquatic farming. You know, these things can be improved upon, because I remember those days, once you leave university, you want to work in DSC. You know, because that way, Warri will not only be carrying first in church businesses, but will be a pace setter in the entire southern region of Nigeria. And then we can continue to talk about Warri with pride. Anyway, for time, make I offer here and then wait for your comments on all our social media platforms showing on your screen. And then please feel free to share. Let me hear from you. No let anybody hurry you for life. Even aeroplane, they run before it fly. An helicopter, when they run, you know they go far past aeroplane. So, until next week, where we go visit another state again, please stay out of trouble. See you next week.